Hello, friends. I have another fun story to read with you today. We are going to connect our math and our reading together. This week, we're going to be learning about coins. So, I have a book that talks about money, and I even have some plastic money that we are going to use as we read the story. This is another fun one with a character that you may be familiar with. The story is called Alexander Who Used to Be Rich Last Sunday. And Scholastic is giving us permission to read this super fun book, and we can learn a little bit more about math as we read along. Shall we begin? Okay. Excuse me. It isn't fair that my brother Anthony has $2. Excuse me. He has $2 and 3/4 and 1 dime and 7 nickels and 18 pence. It isn't fair that my brother Nicholas has $1 and 2/4 and 5 dimes and 5 nickels and 13 pennies. Lots of money. It isn't fair because all I've got is bus tokens. That's no fun. I would rather have money than bus tokens. And most of the time, what I've mostly got is bus tokens. And even when I'm very rich, I know pretty soon what I'll have is, you guessed it, bus tokens. I know, because I used to be rich last Sunday. So it sounds like he's a spender and not a saver. Well, last Sunday, Grandma Betty and Grandpa Louie came to visit from New Jersey. They brought lox because my father likes to eat lox, and they brought plants because my mother likes to grow plants. And they brought $1 for me, and $1 for Nick, and $1 for Anthony, because Mom says it isn't nice to say this. We like money a lot, especially me. Do you have grandparents that do that? And when they come to visit, they bring treats or maybe a $1 bill or coins? Well, my grandma does that. My father told me to put the $1 away to pay for college. He was kidding. Of course. Anthony told me to use the $1 to go down to a store and buy a new face. Anthony stinks. Older brothers can be like that, can't they? Nikki said to take the $1 and bury it in the garden, and in a week, the $1 tree would grow. Ha ha. Does money really grow on trees? Not really. Mom said if I really want to buy a walkie-talkie, save my money. Money's hard. Saving money is hard. So at this point, he got $1. I'm going to pause here. $1 is 4 quarters. A quarter is worth 25 cents. So if he has 4 of them, that's 25 and 25 and 25, 50 and 50 is $1. So think about that. He has $1 right now. Well, because last Sunday, when I used to be rich, I went to Pearson's drugstore and got bubble gum. And after the bubble gum started tasting good, I got more gum. And after that, the gum stopped tasting good. I got more gum. And even though I told my friend David I'd sell him all the gum in my mouth for a nickel, he still wouldn't buy it. Goodbye, 15 cents. 15 cents is a dime and a nickel. So that's how much money he spent. Well, last Sunday, when I used to be rich, I bet that I could hold on to my breath till 300. Anthony won. I bet that I could jump from the top of the stoop and land on my feet. Nikki won. You think he bet money? He may have. They didn't say, though. I bet that I could hide the purple marble in my hand and my mom would never guess which hand I was hiding it in. I didn't know that moms made children pay. Goodbye, another 15 cents. So 15 cents, that's another dime and a nickel, or it could be 3 nickels. That's another way to make 15 cents. So 15 cents and 15 cents. 15 plus 15 is 30. That's how much he's lost so far. But we're not done yet, are we? I absolutely was saving the rest of my money. I positively was saving the rest of my money, except Eddie called me up and said that he would rent me his snake for an hour. I always wanted to rent a snake for an hour. Goodbye, 12 cents. So 12 cents, we have our dime and 2 pennies. 12 cents plus 30 cents puts us at 42 cents. He started with $1. He's lost almost half his money. Well, Anthony said that when I'm 99, I still won't have enough money for that walkie-talkie. And Nick said I'm too dumb to be let loose. And my father said there were certain words a boy can never say, no matter how ratty and mean his brothers are being. My father fined me 5 cents each for saying them. Goodbye, dime. There's my dime. So we had 30, we had 42 plus another dime. That's 52 cents that he's lost up at this point. Well, last Sunday, when I used to be rich, by accident, I flushed 3 cents down the toilet. A nickel fell through a crack when I walked by on my hands, and I tried to get my nickel out with a butter knife, and also my mother's scissors. Goodbye, 8 cents, and the butter knife, and the scissors. So right now we're at 52 cents that he's already lost. So 52, and he lost 8 cents. So 52 plus 3 is 55 cents. Plus a nickel puts us at 60 cents. So he's only got 40 cents left. I think he's going to spend it all. Okay, let's see. Last Sunday, when I used to be rich, I found this chocolate candy just sitting there. I rescued it from being melted or smushed, except the way I rescued it from being melted or smushed was that I ate it. How was I supposed to know it was Anthony's? Goodbye, 11 cents. 11 cents is a dime and a nickel. So we had 60 plus 10. A dime is 10 cents, so that's 70 cents. Plus a nickel, that's 71 cents. Gone. I absolutely was saving the rest of my money. I positively was saving the rest of my money. But then Nick did a magic trick that made my pennies vanish in thin air. The trick to bring them back, he hasn't learned yet. Goodbye, 4 cents. So 4 cents is 4 pennies. So we were at 71. Plus 4 puts us at 75 cents. 75 cents is the same as 3/4. That means he only has 25 cents left. Is he going to hold on to it? Is he going to be able to save it? Should we keep reading and find out? Okay. Anthony said that even when I'm 99, I still won't have enough for the walkie-talkie. Uh-oh. Did I already say that? Nick said they should lock me in a cage. My father said there are certain things a boy can never kick. Oh, I already read that. Did I read that? I did. I apologize. Even when I'm 199, I still won't have enough for a walkie-talkie. Nick said they should lock me in a cage. My father said there are certain things a boy can never kick, no matter how ratty and mean his brothers are being, and my father made me pay 5 cents for kicking it. Goodbye, nickel. There's a nickel. 5 cents. 75 cents plus 5 gives us 80 cents. So now he only has 20 cents left, 2 dimes. Well, last Sunday, when I used to be rich, Kathy around the corner had a garage sale, and I positively only went to look. I looked at a half-melted candle, I noticed I needed that candle. I looked at the bear with one eye. I needed that bear. I looked at a deck of cards that was perfect, except for no 7 of clubs and no 2 for diamonds. I didn't need that 7 or 2. Goodbye, 20 cents. 20 cents is 2 dimes, or it can be 4 nickels or 20 pennies. That's all of his money, boys and girls. He used to be rich. He used to have $1. Not anymore. I absolutely was saving the rest of my money. I was positively saving the rest of my money. I absolutely, positively was saving the rest of my money. Except I needed to get some money to save. I tried to make a tooth fall out. I could put it under my pillow and get a quarter. No loose teeth. Bugger. I told my grandma and grandpa to come back soon. Last Sunday, when I used to be rich, I used to have $1. I do not have $1 anymore. I've got this dopey deck of cards, this one-eyed bear, and this melted candle. And some bus tokens. So boys and girls, I hope that this was a good introduction to money. And the next time that you've got money in your pocket, think about that. Are you going to spend it like Alexander, or are you going to save it? Goodbye, friends. I love you. I miss you. Sending big hugs.